Hi, welcome to the Free World. My name is Mike Todd. I am one of the co-founders of Freeworld Australia. We are a homegrown Australian designed walking brand that will take you on a journey from recovery through day-to-day walking to a challenging weekend bay walk. We call this our walking trifecta. We are a small core team of 4 with offices in Brisbane, Sydney and Seoul. I'm in charge of the brand. I also have oversight for international sales and marketing. Now, the reason that I am here talking to you today is that I am both a keen walker with the love of the urban stroll, married with a long career of launching and managing shoe brands in international markets. Over the years, I have worked in and walked many of the world's greatest cities. Now, the story of Freeworld Australia started by accident almost 3 years ago when I met Imran Omar, a jeans guy from Brisbane and a dad like myself who had a keen interest in walking and developing a recovery sandal to wear after a day's golfing. So, with Imran's golf and my urban walking, we had the perfect mix of form and function to have a go at creating the recovery sandal to compete with the best the market could offer. Following on from the sandal, which is now in the market, we developed a walking shoe we have called the Comfort Plus. And finally, to complete the walking trifecta, we have in development the Bay Walker, a model incubated and developed through the darkest days of lockdown that with your help we will launch in early 2023. So, in the next 10 minutes or so, we are confident you will find in the Freeworld trifecta of walking sandals and shoes, a product that will fit your own customer profile. We invite you to walk with Australia and we'd love you to walk yourself well. So, let's dive into the product. So this is the first of our trifecta of products. This is the recovery thong. This is engineered in Korea, where we have developed our own molds as well as our own EVA polymer, which we have called alanithine. I'll be telling you more about this as the presentation goes on. Now, what is important about this product is that it is a rocking sole. We also have a very nice high arch support in this product. It is non-marking, it is machine washable. It also has some interesting design features. We have given it a quite a large toe post, which adds to the strength of the product. We also have engineered these wings, which go all the way back to the heel counter, which gives it a very firm supporting fit, as well as the deeper heel counter here, which will allow the foot to sit inside this part of the product. The alanithine gives it a highly absorbent feel, which is both comfortable as well as the comfort not sacrificing wear in any way. The below on the outsole is fluted for drainage, which makes it a nice grippy outsole in the wet. Overall, our customers so far are very happy with the design of this product. It is a classic Australian staple that we have engineered into something which we do believe that it is both a technical looking sandal with a very nice design aesthetic, which makes it quite a modern piece. This product comes in 3 variations. This is the thong. We also have the slide. The slide is the same as the thong in terms of its engineering. What I will say is on both the thong and the slide we've added grooves at the front here, which gives it an interesting massage feel on the toes, as well as allowing the toes to grip the end of the product here for better fit. The same deep heel counter. It's non-marking. It has the high arch inside it for supreme fit. We also have some interesting design aesthetic at the front, which it does add a very interesting tan to your feet. I know that from my own wear testing. We believe that this product is more about a pre and post sport, anything from football to NRL to hockey. Very often you have to wear slides down to the field or into the changing rooms, and what better way to do this with a Freeworld slide that also is antimicrobial, which will be far better for foot health. Comes in a range of stunning colours. This is one of 8. This is the electric blue, which you will see more of this in the catalogue. The third of the sandals is a rather interesting strap sandal. This was made originally designed for women as a female only product. We only do it now in ladies sizes. But what we found with our customers is because of the top band here being rather thicker than the bands on the forefoot, we're getting a lot of inquiries for male customers. So I think by the time we get to the latter end of spring summer, the latter end of 2003, we'll probably find this product being made in men's sizes as well. This is in the khaki green, which I think is really quite a beautiful colour. So as a recap, the trifecta number 1, the recovery sandal, we do in a thong. We also do in a slide, and we finish off the range with a strap sandal. So we're covering all bases here, from your traditional thong wearers through to your sport wearers, through to something a little bit more fashion. All of it with a rocking outsole, all with a high arch, all highly absorbent, machine washable, non-marking, with a grippy outsole. This is trifecta number 1. I will now introduce you to the Comfort Plus. That will be trifecta number 2. So for our second of our products, this is the Comfort Plus walking shoe. Now when this was thought about, we wanted a shoe that would be an everyday shoe, something that you could wear for the school run, something that you could possibly wear to the office, something that was able to be worn at a standing desk, something that you could go to work in. It was based on a shoe that we'd had in the line before called the Comfort, which was a rather thinner outsole, and this we have called the Comfort Plus because it is a rather more aggressive outsole to it. So here we go. This is the Comfort Plus. Now again, this is in a lady's colour, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. Actually, it's matching my shirt. Now there's some interesting points to this. Firstly, it is an unashamedly large, comfortable outsole, and we're making this in the same material that we make in the thongs. This is a lana theme. We also have developed this to have a very stable outsole, which is gripped by these rubber inserts here, so it's very, very good for grip on wet ground. This comes in a mesh upper. Some nice design features of this product include what we are calling the golden eyelet, and this is really all about Australia. This is about the sunshine, and we wanted to make sure that people who are buying this and wearing it overseas, that they always knew they were taking a piece of Australia with them. All of our lace-up shoes, and even the non-lace-ups to that matter, when we do develop them, will come with an accent of yellow on all of them, which will give the consumer an understanding that this is proudly Australian. And for those Australians wearing them overseas, they can always take a little bit of Australia with them. As far as this shoe's concerned, we've got an interesting insole in terms of we have made this with a more rigid mid-foot piece here, which makes it a quite a stable item. This is again something that we have developed for this shoe with our engineers in Korea. As far as the wearing of this shoe is concerned, I've been wear testing this now for the best part of 6 months, and I've got to tell you, this is one of the most comfortable shoes I've been wearing. Interesting, I've been wearing a wool version, of which we won't be doing until fall winter for next year, but it's been phenomenally warm to wear. But the mesh here is more of a summer item, so you can stock this now for your customers in the summer. We're doing this in a range of colours, all of them you can see in the catalogue. We're also very interested in making sure the consumers get to know all about our product. So this swing tag here, I'm going to get out of the way of my nose. This swing tag here has got a full description of what it is, what the shoe is all about. And you've got on here a full fold out of the actual product, what it does, and how we have designed it. So it's a nice piece of information for your customers as they are looking to see whether or not this is the shoe for them. We also do this. This is the women's size, but just for you so you can see it, this is also a men's version. It's obviously not a great deal different. It's just giving you an idea of the colour difference. Very, very comfortable. A very nice bounce on the heel area here, and again popped with some rubber inserts here in the back for grip. This is the Comfort Plus. This is our trifecta number 2. I'd now like to show you the third of our products on offer. So, the third of our products is called the Bay Walker, and I have to tell you that when this was thought about, this was at the beginning of the pandemic when for a small time we could walk around the bay, and then we couldn't, and then we could again. And I found that the daily walk around the bay, sometimes twice around the bay, from here in Leichhardt in the inner west of Sydney, was a saving grace for my own mental health. And the Bay Walker was thought about as that type of shoe that you would want to wear for a more aggressive walk, a more determined walk, and for those of us, and I'm one of these, included, that truly uses walking as part of a fitness routine. So without further ado, here comes the Bay Walker. Now this particular product this is the final sample. This is a wear test sample. This is something that I'm wear testing now. It might change ever so slightly in production, but all the materials, all of the upper and all of the insoles, they're all done. It's only if something comes out on a wear test that we think might need to be tweaked in production. Some things that are rather interesting and unique about this shoe. Firstly, it follows the theme from all of our products that we are using we're using a thick midsole, a very big midsole. It's very along the lines of a lot of our competition at the moment and what they're doing and what they have been doing for the last couple of years. Comfort and stability is a big part of this product's unique selling point. Just to show you again, we have our yellow golden eyelet on the front, so you are taking a piece of Australia with you. Now, what is really unique about this product, and you may have recalled at the beginning of this presentation, I talked about alanathine. Now, alanathine is an EVA compound that we are using our own proprietary mix in Korea, but this particular mix of EVA has coffee grounds within it. 5% of the midsole is actually waste coffee. Now, I don't know whether you might be able to see, sorry my head's blocked, some speckles within the product there. This is actual coffee. Now, why did we do this? Well, I love my coffee, and I think Australia is the finest country on earth at making the best piccolo and flat white and however else you take your coffee. But walking is all about the freedom to move and the freedom to walk from one point to another. And coffee is as big a part of walking as you would have in any country on earth. And I think Australia has perfected the art of walking, dropping in for a coffee, reading your book, talking with friends, and then picking up your walk, sometimes to the next coffee shop. We have used a mesh upper, which is hexagonal in nature on the top. It's a breathable upper. We've got an interesting design across some welded periods, some welded areas across here to give the shoe to break up the mesh. We also have inside the shoe the same insole that we have used on the Comfort Plus. So you can see that we have an interesting insole which is both comfortable as well as recovery in nature. We have got a strengthened heel counter, and we have a very cushioned back heel in the product here to give you a firm fit around the foot. We've also got some design aesthetic at the front here where we have the words Baywalker. I can tell you that on our on the actual wear testing of this has proved to be a extremely capable, comfortable, stable walking shoe with great bounce from the back heel all the way through to the forefoot, and we do believe that this is going to be a terrific seller for us during spring summer 23. We expect this into store sometime around June of next year, maybe a little earlier. So there you go. You have got a trifecta of products. We have you covered from our thong, as you can see here, in black. We have a slide, and we have our strap sandals. These are your recovery products for pre and post sport, products that you can wear in and around the house, in the gym, at the sports field before you put your sports shoes on. For somebody who is more interested in that the walk, it's the to and from the shops. It's a product that you can stand all day at your desk in. It's a product that will give you the walk around the city to and from home. This is the product that will give you supreme comfort as well as a superior fit. And then for those people who are really interested in pushing out on a bay walk, what better way than this first iteration of the Bay Walker, which again comes in men's and ladies. And just to give you here, this is the Bay Walker in black, which I think is absolutely superb. This is size 39 here, which is more fit for the ladies. And there you have your golden eyelet on the front for you, so you're taking a piece of Australia with you. So there it is, the trifecta of walking from Freeworld. I hope you have enjoyed this presentation. The catalogue, which you'll be able to download at the end of this presentation by pressing the link, will give you more information on our products, our lineup, and when and where they are for sale. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to taking some of your questions. Thank you.